Shalom. Last I get all praise and glory to Yahweh. By Hashem, Yahshua, by Hashem, Kakadash, the ones to the apostle, Elsewhere, Millstone, Citation, for lit, the pushing the truth, across for comes of truth, save charity. Alright, this is the brother unwanted by for the Burning. This is the brother unwanted by for the Burning camp at Belgium Miss. We'll get to the sentence going too about, about just times we're heading to our evil times, all chaos and a lot of people gonna start bugging out, in the times to come, going forward. Food prices and things start to dramatically change for these people here in America, these proud people in America. When things just they're gonna figure out why all these things are happening. Why prices are going up. Why this and that. So forth. So as times are coming times, evil times, man, bad times. For me and brothers, this in the truth. I keep our faith even unto death. Have faith in Yahweh Shah. Have faith in Yahweh Shah that the Lord will protect His men in the evil times, the bad times to come, the troubled times. So we'll start off with Ephesians 5:15. So then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. So the men, the Lord, starting with the men, a great millstone from apostle elders on down. The brothers is in the truth. We gotta work circumspectly. Circumspectly. Oh, you break that word down. Circumspect. Is to circle means to look. Spec means around. So, you gotta be brother, me myself first. Gotta be aware of our surroundings and what's going on. Not be blind to the fact of the things that's going on, in this world. Can't be like these Americans that are blind. They just think everything's gonna be okay. Not knowing that the Lord is strategically is setting up these damn Americans for troubled times. For hard times to come, man. These Americans not knowing that they often face harsh realities coming. Like I say, knowing food prices, job losses, jobs closing down, not many jobs hiring. So it's gonna get real out here soon. And I said we are slacking. We brothers are wise. The men of the Lord are wise, to be wise, what's about to come, and not be foolish as the world is, because they don't know what's about to come down the pipeline, because they're not aware of what's going on in the news or whatever in the world. Because most of these people are just, like I say, they just go with their daily routine lives, not knowing, not paying attention to the news or what's going on, with the food situation that's going on right now. The food shortage is coming, so the times going forward is going to be chaotic. But next verse, Ephesians 5:16, redeeming the time because the days are evil. So redeeming the time, man. So the men of the Lord, we know what time we are heading into. We are heading into the times of trouble, the times of Jacob's trouble for these so-called Negro, Latino natives. Time of trouble since it was nations. It's gonna be very serious times, man. A lot of death out here gonna be. Come the Lord from the sin out here, man. A lot of confusion. It's coming, man. A lot of backstabbing, betrayals amongst families and so forth, man. It's all this coming, man. So I say bad times out here. So from there, I'll go to this Daniel 12:1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to the same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. So it's gonna be a time trouble since there was a nation, man. So you know, it just can't really imagine how what's to come is gonna be very serious with the Lord finna bring. He finna bring serious judgment upon, start like say with the house of Israel, start with you so-called Negro, Latino natives, and you other nations as well, man. You Edomites, you so-called white people, red people, and you other nations, man. You know, there's gonna be a time, you know, it's gonna be horrific times coming. You know, like I say, evil, bad times, man, troubled times ahead, man. Distress amongst nations, you know, amongst people. You know, that's what's coming. You know, but the only one's gonna be delivered is the elect of Israel, or the so-called Negro, Latino natives, man. You know, the 144,000 men on each tribe, 12,000 on each tribe, and the 1/3 women and children. You know, that's all part of the numbers. You know, part of that small remnant number, man. Because it's gonna be no more small remnant that's gonna be saved in the times going forward. You know, and just like the days of Noah. You know, you had 8 souls. You know, this time gonna be, you know, a little bit more, you know, a little bit more higher number to 8 souls, but it still is a remnant. You know, still a small number to compare to the nation of Israel as a whole, not being delivered from the Lord, you know, from the times to come. You know, so so let me see that I want to get okay, yeah. So from there, I wrote Jeremiah 37. Alas, for the day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So that I say, alas, for the day is great, man. The day is great, man. The times going forward to will be time of Jacob's trouble, man. You know, but he shall be saved out of it. He is the, like I said, it's the elect of Israel. You know, they're gonna be delivered. You know, the man, Lord's gonna provide for his men. Like I said, hopefully I'm part of the number, and hopefully Lord deliver me and you know, I remain, you know, to the end, you know, and the brothers I'm laboring with, you know, the apostles, the elders on down, you know, just hope to be part of the number and be sealed and just hope and have faith the Lord deliver, you know, the men that's in his truth from the troubled times and you know, the Lord's gonna bring to this place America and the world, but mainly America. You know, he pride as American, man. So, you know, I ain't gonna make this too long. So, I'm ending off with 2 Ezra 15:5. Behold, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, bring plagues upon the world, sword, famine, death, and destruction. So that was coming. Martial law is coming. Famine is coming. Like I said about the food shortage, about the food was going up, the crops and the corn and cows. You know, it's plagues, epidemics, sicknesses, diseases. The Lord is bringing all these things to come, man. It's right now, starting right now. You know, it's just the beginning, but when it start to increase, when the Lord when it start to flourish more, it's gonna be real serious out here, man. And that's when, like I said, it's sword, you know, martial law troops, you know, and destruction, and mainly the destruction will come from the Lord coming back with those chariots, and the concentrated fire from the chariots, and ultimately, the ultimate plague gonna be the nuclear missiles. It's gonna burn America, you know, in different parts of the earth. But mainly America is gonna be hit by 200 million missiles. That's gonna devour this place with just fire, man. It's gonna be a very serious judgment that the Lord for the brain, man. So, you know, me, myself, brothers, on this truth, men of the Lord, men of the Lord, and you know, saying this in this truth. You know, just keep the faith, stay strong. Just hope the Lord deliver, you know, brothers, me, myself, you know, brothers from the time to come. Even now, brothers going through things, you know. So, with that, you know, ain't gonna make it too long. So with that, again, like our prayers to Yahweh Shem Shabbat Shem Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the Sisakim brothers, to the few Akwa sisters that do listen, keep the faith in Yahweh, keep the faith in Yahweh, keep fighting that. Say shalom.